Hello, my name is the Governing Guru, and today I'll be talking about the Electoral College. This video will be the first informational video on my channel because I wanted to address the stigma surrounding the Electoral College because of the previous election. I would like to inform those that are confused as to why we have this system and why we need to keep it no matter how some few elections have played out. Transition. Why was the Electoral College devised? Well, the Electoral College was originally set up as it was deemed impractical for presidential candidates to campaign in each state given transportation limits of the late 1700s. It was determined to be better to have a small handful of representatives that are in the loop making the decisions. And in 1804 that changed, where in 1804 eligible voters were allowed to vote for electors to vote for the president. And the winner of the state, would have their electors pledged to the candidate. The U.S. actually is the only nation in the world to use this process to elect high-ranking officials. It's pretty interesting, isn't it? What is some controversy over the Electoral College? Well, certain people in this country would like to abolish the Electoral College because they do not feel that it represents the American people's votes. The most recent example comes from the 2016 presidential election, where Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, but lost the electoral vote. How could this happen? Well, I'll tell you. She won the popular vote because she won many of states on the East Coast and on the West Coast, like California, Washington, Oregon, New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, so on and so on. She won states that have a large population. But to win the Electoral College, you need to win states all throughout the country that have high electoral votes. And that is why Donald Trump won the Electoral College, because he won simply more states than Hillary Clinton. And because of that, this is leading many people on the left side of the spectrum to want the Electoral College to be abandoned. But we cannot abandon it. There have been seldom times in American history where a candidate has lost the popular vote but won the electoral vote. And, it's happened so rarely that the Electoral College is better because that means that candidates need to focus on issues surrounding the entire country, not just issues concerning the East Coast and the West Coast. Because without the Electoral College, the candidates would flock towards New York, LA, Seattle, large cities to campaign and focus on issues that they have in those large cities instead of actually taking the time to really evaluate the middle of the country and talk to the American people in the middle of the country. We need this Electoral College because that means that everyone's opinions will be at least brought up during the campaigning, so that way, issues concerning the middle of the country will be brought up as much as issues concerning the East and West Coasts. That's why we need it. Now, that's all the time I have, folks. Please leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend or two. Everything is down below. This is going to be the first of many videos to come, and so tune in soon for more content like this concerning politics, and you'll see many new politically inspired videos. I've been your host, the Governing Guru, and I am signing off. Thanks for watching.